Hey guys. Okay, so this is going to be a little different than my other vlogs because I'm just going to get straight to the point here because I know why you clicked on the video anyway. I'm not going to go all into like I usually do. So yesterday was election day and I'm just going to tell my story. I'm just going to say what happened. Yesterday was election day. My work, I'm a teacher. I'm actually about to go to work now. That's why I'm recording this before I go to work. My work lets us leave during either our activity period, which is when our students are not in our rooms, they're gone to another teacher's room, or we could have left right after work instead of staying for our regular 45 minutes. I chose to go during my activity period, which is at 9:30. So I get there and I give them my driver's license and they could not find my name on the iPad. So then the man who was sitting there, which they were all nice, it was 3 people, they were really nice, but he didn't know why it wasn't showing up. So then he had the other guy call the county clerk's office, and whenever he called her, she said that I had already voted. And I was like, no, I did not. And they said, yes, you did. I said, no, I did not. And she said, yes, you voted October 30th. I said, no, I didn't. Now, in my head, my logical thinking, because I knew instantly, if you haven't watched any of my videos before, my husband is a lineman, so he got called to the hurricanes that hit Louisiana. He found out he was going to have to go Friday at work, and they left Saturday. So they went and early voted. Now, let me say this too, since I posted this on TikTok and everybody was posting all these questions and assuming stuff. We did not do mail-in voting. He went in person to our courthouse and voted in person. He gave them his driver's license. They looked at it, wrote his name on whatever it is they write on. But I'm assuming out of all this that they clicked my name on the iPad when they did all this. But anyway, not the point. So he went and voted Friday at the courthouse. And then, which I told the people that when I was there, and they kind of, which the guy was on the phone, so I don't know if he was listening to her and even heard what I was saying, but anyway. I had told them that when he was on the phone, but. So, all they kept telling me was that it showed I had already voted, somebody else must have used my driver's license, yada yada, which to me, how is somebody gonna have my driver's license? That makes no sense, literally. I have it. But anyway, so all this is going on. I'm like, look, I gotta go back to work. I gotta go get my kids. So, the woman kept asking me if I had 5 more minutes, and I was like, no, like I have to go back to work, I gotta get my kids, blah, blah, blah. So I left, went back to work, and luckily, my superintendent is running for state representative in Arkansas. So I actually posted a Facebook status, and then I tagged him in it, and he ended up getting in contact with somebody at the State Board of Commissions for Elections. And then he had that guy call me, and so whenever he called me, he told me to do a formal complaint on their website and to mail it in and to go back and do a provisional ballot. So that's what I did. So then after work, I did the provisional ballot, yada yada. And after I left, I called the county clerk's office for the second time. Only the second time I've called them. And the woman was really rude. She would not answer my questions. She kept trying to talk over me. All I wanted to know, because at this point I kind of knew what had done happened, but nobody would answer my questions. So I called and was trying to ask if it had showed that Gunner Files had voted. She just kept talking over me and was like, you've already talked to 3 people. You've already talked to people at the State Department. Just call them back. Blah, blah, blah. Kind of getting an attitude. So I was like, fine, I will, because I got loud back because I was getting mad. And then she hung up on me. And so then I got in touch with my superintendent again, talked to him, got the State Department guy's number again, called him, talked to him, same thing. He just kind of, was like, we can't control how the poll people act, and who they have working for them at the county clerk's office, blah, blah, blah. But he was like, just make sure you do the complaint, do all that. So that's what I did. Well, then I'm just livid at this point. So then I called the county clerk's office back again, and it was a different person that answered. It was a guy, and he was super nice. And I said, so the first thing, as soon as he answered, I was just like, can you tell me if Gunner Files has voted? And he was like, yes, what's his date of birth? Or he said, yes, I can tell you what's his date of birth. So I told him, and instantly, I mean, he was just like, no, it's showing he has not voted. And I mean, I'm assuming, like 95% sure that that's probably what happened, is that they clicked Gunner's name. No, is that when Gunner went and voted, I think they clicked my name on the iPad when he went to vote. So that's why it was showing that he had not voted and that it showed I had. But the moral of all this is, even if that's what happened, which yes, that's better than somebody stealing my identity and going to vote, it's still a mess up because one of us still didn't get to vote. I mean, he voted in my name and then I went and did the provisional, but he never got to vote in his name then. So either way, our household was out a vote. I mean, not that our vote makes the election, but that's the whole point, is to go vote, and one of us didn't get to. Anyway, I posted this on TikTok and it got a lot of views, and I didn't think it would, but it did. So that's why I was just going to make this really quick video to kind of explain what it was and try to answer some of the questions I kept getting, like, that's why you don't do mail-in ballots. We did not. That's why you show your driver's license. We did. Both of us. That's why you vote in person. We did. Both of us did. So, anyway, one of us still did not get to vote. One of our votes still did not count. So, anyway. I was just going to leave this vlog here because I was just going to fill all that in about our little voting experience. Oh, the reason Gunner could not go back and vote, because I forgot to include that earlier, the reason he could not vote once we figured out that it was showing that he hadn't voted yet is because he was still gone at the hurricane. He still is. So, I mean, he's in Louisiana. He's in a different state, so he couldn't go vote. So, that's just our luck, though. It really is. But anyway, if you like family vlogs, which is what this channel normally is, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any other information of what I could or need to do about this situation, let me know. I mean, I've done what everybody has told me to do. I went and filed the formal complaint. I've mailed it in. But I still think that it's just odd that somebody just clicked the wrong name. I mean, I get it that people make mistakes, but really? Come on. So anyway, if you like channels like this, where it's normally family vlogs, DIYs, be sure to like this video, comment, subscribe. It'll really help me out. And I will be doing Vlogmas if you do watch vlogs and you know what that is. So be looking for that. I will be posting videos all about Christmas. And anyway, I hope y'all had a great voting experience, because we sure did not. And I'll just leave that here.